Hi everyone, welcome to Art Time with Miss Lynn. I'm so happy and grateful you're joining me here today for art making. This video is part 2 of our project of recycling material COLLAGRAPH. So in this part, I'm going to show you how to do the rubbing once you have a printing plate ready. So in the previous video, we finished making the printing plates, which is basically some materials glued together to create a picture on a base, just a basic regular cardboard. So I am letting this dry. This is not completely dry yet, but this one is. We're making Earth Day project. So I created a globe, the earth, and then this time let's do some rubbing. You're going to need some crayons that has no paper wrapping around it because we will be using the side of the crayon for rubbing. So basically it's just a crayon and you just take off the wrap around it. So you can just peel off the paper. I have two types of rubbing materials over here. So basically you can just use crayon, or if you do have this kind of color pencil sticks, this will be great too. So this is a little harder, but basically crayon is fine. So we also need paper. It's regular paper. It's printing paper. Since mine is not too big, I'm just using half of the page. So what you want to do is put it right on top of your printing plate and make sure you really hold it down when you are doing your rubbing and don't move it too much. So since we are doing a globe, I am using green and blue. So let's start rubbing. You want to see where your picture is and just basically hold your crayon flat and start rubbing, making sure you hold this down and you rub right on top of the printing plate, and you can see the raised area will show up. So for example, all the edges. And that you can kind of see my globe coming along. Or you can try to use another color. Here I might rub in here to make it look like the ocean with the blue color. You can try this at least a few times and see which prints come out the best. The way you hold your crayon and how fast or slow you work, it affects the quality of your print or your rubbing. So here I have the hearts. So you can see, if I take this off, I have a COLLAGRAPH. It's not a print, but it looks like it. Yeah, so that's it. You can definitely try to refine it by maybe making the edges clearer like that. So sometimes it takes a few prints. I try and test it a few times to see which one comes out better. This was my first print, and you can see I was kind of doing it fast, so there are a lot of lines everywhere. It's not very clean. This one came out really nice. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope to see your COLLAGRAPH print or rubbing soon.